Hello, let me share my perfect coffee and tea warmer with my DIY induction coil. Isn't this cute? I give you some insights. And you know what? When I can do it, you can do it too. I love coffee. Every day, several times a day. And I always have the problem when the coffee is there, I can drink it all at once. But I always like the hot coffee, not just warm coffee. And I tried so many things, these USB stuff. You put it in the cell phone charger, but this doesn't work. They don't keep the coffee even warm. So I looked and I found nothing. And we all have induction heaters for food. So I said, why not making a small, even portable heater for just a good cup of coffee, or sometimes a tea or a soup. And I started exploring the whole stuff. And I was diving into the internet to find the magic of induction heaters. I designed my project, and this is what we need. We will build the heater with an oscillating circuit. We need cable for the heating coil, and a circuit also needs capacitors. And I think a good tray for all this is just a wooden plate. The main driver of this heater are MOSFETs. And while they can heat up quite a bit, they need some heat sinks. We don't want our oven to burn. We need a choke coil and some electronic parts. And for sure this all has to fit in a small box. For the design, why not have a green fleece as feet? And I forgot, we need some PCBs to put all the electronic stuff together. First, I started with my heater coil. Small and compact. We combine it with a small box. Install the heat sink, the electronics that switch the drivers, the MOSFETs. And by the way, you don't need a big laboratory. You can make it just on a small table. And we are nearly ready. We can close the box and we have it. This is so cute, so tiny. Let's switch it on. It's working. And the good thing is you can just let it switched on. Without a cup, the power consumption is just 4 watt, nothing. And when your coffee, your favorite coffee is ready, or your tea, you just put it on top and it's heating. And now it draws 60 watt automatically. And I designed this coffee or tea mug warmer especially for a good cup of coffee, because it shouldn't be just warm and the coffee should not boil. It just should continue hot. And therefore I designed the capacitors and the frequency. Yes, we are heating up our coffee with frequency. This is what an induction heater does. It heats up with frequency. That creates a magnetic field. So let's check the frequency. You are curious. Without a cup, we have nearly 77 kilohertz. And with a cup, the frequency will go down. We have 73 kilohertz. When I put more capacitors inside, then it would even create more heat. But I don't want my coffee to boil and burn my mouth. I just prefer the temperature that tastes good. You can drink your coffee, it goes down, and after drinking, it heats up again. So you are curious, you want to get the schematics? No problem. This is what I prefer in my coffee and tea mug heater. So I hope I inspired you to do the same. You can't buy this in a shop. And when you do it yourself, you can feel the victory. Yes, I have my own coffee heater, my individual coffee heater. And it stays there for 2 hours, 3 hours, but I will drink it before. Now you see, everything is possible. And as I said at the beginning, when I can do it, you can do it too. When your desire of drinking a good hot coffee is strong enough to realize or to materialize. So did I forget something? I think not. This is all you need to have your personal coffee and tea mug heater. And if there are any questions, I'll be happy to meet you in the comment section. And as you found this interesting, on my channel are so much more interesting videos, more than 1,100. You will find something that fits best for your need.